Hey guys, thanks for submitting your skin queries and your skincare questions. We're going to get started. We're already running late, and I apologize for that due to technical difficulties, but nonetheless, we're here. So, I received a couple of questions about skin regimens, skin products, as well as large pores, and basically overall how to take care of your skin. So, let's get started. Skin regimen. For those of us who are lazy, I would suggest something very simple like cleanse with a facial cleanser, a cleanser that is specifically made for the face, not soap or bar soap that you might use on your body, but a specific cleanser that's made for your face. Also, a cleanser that is specific to your skin type. So if you have oily skin, get a cleanser that says specifically for oily skin. Or if you have dry skin, get a moisturizing cleanser. Also, as far as the size of your pores, there's not too much that we can do about pore size. If the pores are clogged with dirt, oil, debris, that we can do something about. And of course, when your pores are clogged with something, that does increase the size of it. So when we cleanse it out, it becomes a little bit smaller. You can do that with exfoliants, either physical or liquid exfoliants. And what I mean by physical, those that have like the grainy, palpable little granules that you can feel. Those are physical. That's what I would call physical exfoliants. Otherwise, what we have are the liquid exfoliants. And liquid exfoliants sometimes contain glycol or glycolic acid, salicylic, or lactic acid. So those will help. Those are liquid exfoliants. Personally, I prefer liquid exfoliants. My reasons for that are the granule exfoliants can scratch the surface of your skin. If they're not biodegradable, they're bad for the environment. Those little balls go down the drain. They don't dissolve. They don't disintegrate, and they end up in our water, and it affects our marine life as well. Also, those tiny granules can clog up your pores. Can. Didn't say that they will, but they can. Especially if you're using one of those spin brushes, those will drive the granules into your skin, and that will also increase the size of your pores. And I don't think any of us want increased pore sizes. Next, I'm sorry, I kind of got off on a tangent. I answered 1.5 questions. So to finish the skin regimens question, on a basic level, do a cleanser for the face, tone your skin, keep it in its pH balanced state. When your skin is out of pH balance, you'll see it break out. And moisturize, especially if you're in a place that doesn't have humidity, it's not near water, and it's very dry. You need moisture. And again, that's something that should be specific to your skin type. Let me see what the next question is. Natural face remedies, specifically a face mask. Perfect. It's probably stuff that you have at home already. My favorite, my go-to, because it's so simple, is the honey mask. I like to use honey, and I like to mix it with sometimes brown sugar. That's what I'm looking for. Brown sugar is unbleached, which brings it closer to its more natural state, and the honey acts as a humectant, so that's going to restore moisture to your face, and the brown sugar is going to act as a scrub to your skin, so that's going to exfoliate your skin. It's like a physical scrub. It's going to exfoliate your skin. It's going to be dewy and smoother when you're done. Let me see our next question. Please bear with me. Thanks again for the questions submitted. Masks and how often to do them. Good question. So I prefer clay masks. I have combination skin, so sometimes I have an excess of oil, but I also have dryness in other areas. People with combination skin, if you're lazy, this isn't the option for you. If you're committed, which is a great thing, treat your skin as two different faces. In your oily areas, treat it with a clay mask that will help with the oil. In your dry areas, for me it's right around my lip area, use a humectant or a hydrating mask. Two different masks to treat the different types of skin you have. Otherwise, you can get a mask that is for all skin types. So it's not going to be as specific, and therefore I dare surmise that it's not going to be as potent. However, it's going to be a nice general mask for your general skin types that exist on your face. As far as how often to use them, I would suggest anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week. Same thing with exfoliants, 2 to 3 times a week. If you're at, which is the next question, if you're questioning how the mask or the exfoliants fit into your skincare regimen, here it goes. Always start with the facial cleanser. Next, you can exfoliate if it's that time of the week that you're going to use your exfoliant. Next, I would apply my mask, and then I would remove it, tone, and moisturize. So 5 different steps in your skincare regimen. Next question. All the questions will remain anonymous. I'm smiling because some people have the same questions, and that's great, because if you have a question, chances are many others have that same question. I'm looking for another one. Oily skin, the suggestion, I'm going to turn it into more of just a straight answer. As far as oily skin goes, moisturize with something that does not have oil in it, because you already have enough oil. But do not make the mistake of not moisturizing, because with anyone, any skin type, regardless of your skin type, if your skin suspects or detects that you don't have enough oil, it's going to go blah, emergency mode, hydrate. But it doesn't secrete water, it secretes oil from our sebaceous glands. So then we have this excess oil, which throws our skin out of whack, out of pH balance, and then we have breakouts, and we have all this oil trapped on the surface, and then as our skin rejuvenates and we get another layer of skin, it gets trapped. All right, that's enough. The point is moisturize. Moisturize for your skin type. A lot of cleansers and moisturizers have vitamin E in them, and vitamin E sounds good, especially for just dry skin types, but not so much for oily skin types. Well, I think those are the questions that we have submitted today. If I missed your question, or if you have other questions that I did not answer, please submit them either through the Body Gem website, which is www.bodygem.org. You can also email us, info@bodygem.org. Go to the Facebook page, facebook.com/bodygemtherapy, or if you're in the US, you can go ahead and text the question to us, 303-800-8182. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your questions. Very, very good questions, and I look forward to our next session. Thank you.